Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE.
The following contest is a Tag Team Championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor.
The authors of pain.
Akam and Razor have no issue obliterating anything or anyone.
Or obliterating anything or anyone.
That's what I said.
Akam and Razor, two behemoths that possess terrifying speed, shocking agility, and have a big-time future in the WWE. And if the mind games don't work, the authors of pain have no issue physically destroying you.
A stellar career at NXT has led to this. One of the most intimidating tag teams of all time. Lucha!
And from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto!
Guys, where's this going?
I think
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Hold on to your hats. The king of flight, Kalisto, might just take off at any minute. Look at him move.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Yeah, and I would not want to get caught huffing and puffing while Kalisto goes on offense. Saxton, you lose your breath at the announce table. You'd never be able to hang in the ring with Kalisto.
Tag made here. What do these two have in mind?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nailed it.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Kick to the...
Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team. Oh, man, vicious knees right to the gut.
One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the Luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against it.
Ooh, what impact. What a clothesline! Ouch! When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with a faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
You gotta believe this one's over. Shoulder tackle. Sin Cara beginning to breathe a little heavy now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him. Sin Cara just too fast.
Elbow nailed it. He's in trouble.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb.
That creates a big opening here. Can Razor stay in this after that?
He's got him covered.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I think Sin Cara might be a little too full of himself right now.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
And there's his speed paying off.
Corey, you touched on this before, part of a tag team's ability to be successful.
I think we know what this is. Sin Cara just too fast. Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Took him out at the knee.
Kalisto's starting to break a sweat now.
See if the luchador can rally. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming
Sin Cara. This could end it in a hurry.
Now he's working that exploit. Trying for something else here.
Pretty impressive transition, if you ask me.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown tag team champions were crowned. And back here,
Oh, man. Rezar took his head off.
game, set, match. This one is over.
Beautiful technique. Tag.
What is going to happen here? That might have grounded Sin Cara for good. Come on, Sin Cara, you can do this.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another his shoulders are down.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here are your winners, Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
This is going to be fun.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 650
Two men,
pounds.
they're a little different. They're a little unorthodox, but they're fun to watch, and they know how to get the job done.
Machinery.
Tucker Knight, I'm a big fan of. Incredibly athletic, big man. Both of these human beings, top collegiate wrestlers before arriving in NXT.
One simple motto, it's about their stakes and their weights.
Welcome to the wasteland.
And at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
The Ascension marching in.
Ready for battle.
Oh, this is the kind of team that always enters an arena with their game faces on.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Vicious strike.
Oh, nasty impact.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Oh, guys, there's... Oh, what a slam that hurt! Boom, what impact!
He's not looking like himself here.
Man.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
And he's heading back in.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
But I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Oh, my. And Tucker Knight evades that one. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Things have gotten worse for Connor. There may be no coming back from this.
He is hurt. Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
Harsh impact.
He's looking at it.
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus is a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg.
Tucker Knight is in position. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
As Paul nailed it, but he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Tucker Knight can draw the curtains on this fight.
Tucker Knight is in position.
What impact. Looks like...
Corey, you certainly have a history.
Look at Otis Dozovic. This might be it.
Oh, my.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents.
He might have it. Corey, a few moments ago, you told nasty impact.
Looks like we're coming up on the end of Connor's night here. Oh, man, Connor really needs to dig down deep.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
He's going for the pin.
How does he keep doing this?
Still too fresh.
Gets the tag. Boom, what impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Dodges that one.
Display.
And he dodges out of the way. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Brought in the hard way.
Comes in off the tag.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider. Here comes Connor.
Oh, when he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Tucker Knight is in position.
This one is over.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
Harsh impact.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the...
Look at that a second time.
The fall of man can slice and dice an opponent in mere seconds. And the impact it causes to the human body is devastating.
Beautiful technique. Looking for the quick cover. It's Otis Dozovic. They did it. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
This was another great moment.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
And last but not least, there was this.
Here are your winners, Otis Dozovic and Tucker Knight. Heavy Machinery.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Tag teams beware, these two guys are legit.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.
It's party time!
Here we go.
These two dudes genuinely entertain me more than just about anybody.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the
Two
Street
tough,
Profits.
credentialed human beings. Angelo Dawkins, collegiate wrestling standout. Montez Ford, former United States Marine. These guys know how to get turned up and have a good time.
I believe the term is turnt, Corey.
That's what I said, Saxton.
Gotta put more oomph into it, more swag.
Byron, you know nothing about swag. You're embarrassing yourself, and somehow you might be the only man on earth to make the Street Profits less cool. These two dudes are legit They're incredibly talented, they're tough, and they know how to have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum.
I even feel like dancing.
Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment, and coming from me, that means something.
Here comes the Undisputed Era.
And at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
Fish and O'Reilly, two well-versed superstars, very, very dangerous, highly skilled, and mean as the day is long.
These are two men who have been a tag team since 2012, and yet have maintained the same attitude of doing what most people don't expect. Silencing critics, marching to the beat of their own drummer, and succeeding every step of the way.
Yeah, the Re-Dragons really transforming things here in WWE. Incredible opportunity tonight. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Big flying forearm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver.
He goes for the cover. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Too soon. Incredible striking combo.
Putting it all on the line. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Corey, if you gotta believe this one's over.
This is all but over. Angelo Dawkins.
Quick pin attempt by Angelo Dawkins. O'Reilly pops the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
There may be no preventing the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Boom. What a strike. Oh, look. Bobby Fish is in position.
Harsh impact.
Here he goes.
DDT.
Oh, it's over.
That might be the end of Fish tonight.
Would you say he's filleted?
What a stomp.
Good grief. And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
He's starting to stumble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
And here's Montez Ford.
Beautiful technique. Incredible.
Angelo Dawkins is getting ready. This battle's not over yet.
I think Bobby Fish's tenacity.
Angelo Dawkins is getting ready.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ah, the old sleeping with the fishes.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, nasty impact.
Tagged in. This might be it. Oh, my. He's not looking good here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Starting to show signs of fatigue.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Dodges a bullet there.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up and...
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible hit.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out.
Setting it up. Oh, brain buster.
Nobody does it quite like him.
His feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Nailed it. Ooh, what impact.
He might have it.
Can he score the pin?
They got it.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here are your winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
The Mighty is here.
The following contest is a championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Shane Thorne and Nick Miller, TM61.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands. Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Suplex.
You gotta believe this one's over. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, right to the gut. Oh. Vertical suplex.
Nice. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Look at this.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Heading into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Suplex.
He's on the defensive here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there, and now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
And look at the quickness by Shane Thorne.
Harsh impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Oh, man, what a strike.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Shane Thorne looking to end this.
This might be it. Oh, my.
His partner wants in this match in a bad way, guys.
Can't say that I blame him. It's not easy watching your opponent do all the fighting.
Took him out at the knee.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
He gets him with a reversal.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Going for it all here.
Reverses that one. Now it's Nick Miller. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Victory is on the horizon.
This is Nick Miller's match now. Around the waist.
Power. Spinebuster.
Can't waste any time here. Michael, I commend you for trying to find out the origins of the name EC3, but this is a guy so deluded he probably doesn't even remember what EC3 actually stands for.
Oh, Byron, my inside sources have told me what EC3 stands for, and I will tell you, EC3 means he's better than the two of you and doesn't need to answer any stupid questions. Now, let's move on, shall we?
And the kick out.
That's too early for that.
SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016 with the Tag Team Title Tournament. In the finals, would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the mission of being the first ever. A second time. This is what makes him one of the best.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
Oh, got every outdoor.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here are your winners, EC3 and Lars Sullivan.
A very impressive victory.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
It's devastation time! Frightening!
Unnerving. A couple of bad dudes.
The following contest
What's going on
is
here?
a championship tournament semi-finals match. And at a combined weight of 600.
Ooh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
And set up the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
That'll leave a mark. Yanked him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever. Sharp clothesline!
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Targeting the stomach.
Kick! He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, he turns it around.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwink.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Showing some quickness there. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Otis Dozovic got out of there in time. Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Kick to the...
Shoulder tackle. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
He's looking a little weary here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no
Counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
That should do it.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Tag. What is going to happen here?
Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Can he finish the job?
Look at this.
What a tag team display.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here are your winners, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
I knew these two were a great team, I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, you just missed one of the greatest tag team matches.
Big time stage for the Undisputed Era.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. And at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions,
Multifaceted
Bobby
mixed
Fish
martial
and
arts
Kyle
backgrounds of both Kyle O'Reilly
The
and Bobby Fish
Undisputed Era.
make them a threat to each and every tag team in WWE.
These were two men that had a reputation that preceded them after their success all over the world. But these are two men who have lived up to those expectations ever since showing up on NXT.
They debuted alongside Adam Cole at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 with one goal in mind: to shock the system.
The Re-Dragons. Looking at the future right there, gentlemen.
It's hard to argue with that point, Michael.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man.
Why not?
And from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Look at the physique on EC3. This guy's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, to your point, Corey, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Cole, you gotta realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true.
The bruising behemoth.
And from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
Freakishly powerful, incredibly intelligent, Lars Sullivan is like no one you've seen before.
Like a walking nightmare, hell-bent on devouring anything that has a heartbeat. I have never seen anyone who just looks consistently in a foul mood like Lars Sullivan.
I've never seen anyone like Lars Sullivan, period.
Looks like he's ready. What's happening? Oh my. That is a scary sight.
The sinister silhouette of the human wrecking ball.
Lars Sullivan set to dominate.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here.
Man.
We're ready to go.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Harsh impact.
Taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It looks to me like he's
got his shoulders down.
And the kick out by Fish.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
There's a tag. Double team maneuver on the horizon. Oh, what on earth?
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Fame.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Neckbreaker.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized. Here he goes. Oh, what impact.
But is it enough to end it?
That might be the end of...
We've got to cover. And there's a kick out at 2.
I think Bobby Fish's tenacity here is coming from his days training under Harley Race.
Looks like he's starting to falter. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
He's starting to feel it here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
They did it! They won the match! And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here are your winners, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
That's a win worth celebrating. Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention to the 10 count or you're going to lose. It's that simple.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
Oh, boy.
Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. And at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor the Authors of Pain.
What an incredible opportunity on this big stage for the Authors of Pain tonight.
It was just a matter of time before Razor and Akam made it to the big stage in WWE, because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
Tell you what, just the intimidating march to the ring is enough to throw your opponent's mindset out of whack. Man, these guys are scary.
Here comes the Undisputed Era.
And at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era.
Fish and O'Reilly, two well-versed superstars, very, very dangerous, highly skilled, and mean as the day is long.
These are two men who have been a tag team since 2012 and yet have maintained the same attitude of doing what most people don't expect. Silencing critics, marching to the beat of their own drummer, and succeeding every step of the way.
Yeah, the Re-Dragons really transforming things here in WWE. Incredible opportunity tonight. The tag team action underway here.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Drop down. Drop down. Close quarters, what a strike!
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Got the leg on a dragon screw. Looks a bit off his game here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment and it cost him. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Nailed it.
There's a tag. Those superstars in. What do they have in store here?
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, boot to the face.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh.
Lariat.
He's looking a little off balance. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Man, this is as one-sided an affair as you will ever see. If he goes on to lose this match, you have to expect it'll set him back quite a bit.
Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team.
Oh, man, vicious knees right to the gut.
The cover. And the kick out by Fish.
I think Bobby Fish's tenacity here is coming from his days training under Harley Race.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Goes down hard.
That's using your head.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
This one's far from over.
Not even close.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit.
He's going for the pin. O'Reilly pops the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
No, there's the reversal.
Hooked up.
Oh, a shin breaker.
Try walking after that one.
Oh, nasty impact. Things are looking bleak for Bobby Fish here.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. I think this one's over.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via...
Setting it up, and...
harsh impact.
tag.
What is going to happen here?
Nasty impact.
Nice.
Shut it down.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the shoulder's on the mat.
Real close. Too close for cover.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Double schoolboy.
Schoolboy out of nowhere.
And a kick out at two. O'Reilly's kicked out of tougher pin attempts.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
That has got to be it.
This might be it.
Oh my.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky...
Tag.
What is going to happen here?
Oh, clothesline.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
His shoulders are down.
says a lot about a duo.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money.
Winners, Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.